here I'm going to talk to you about outcome quizzes and our reaction form. Team these two things up and you'll have an engaging class that helps develop both the interpersonal and interpretive skills from your students as they read, speak, and listen to each other. But before I go on, I'm sure someone here is wondering, what is an outcome quiz? Well, I'm sure you've seen them online, as if you've been on social media or seen something shared from a family member or a friend, but they're usually these clever little titles that you see on there like, what is the best vacation destination for you? Or which Harry Potter character are you? Or what job should you really have? And at first you think, who cares? I'm a busy adult. I don't have time to play this little game. And then you think, I've got to know, am I Hermione or am I Harry? You click the link, you take the quiz, and it tells you at the very end. These quizzes are pure entertainment and they're fun to talk about afterwards, which makes this the perfect activity to get students socializing and exchanging some basic information. So these quizzes start out with a series of questions. They're not right or wrong answers, but they use your answers to associate your responses to a specific outcome. And as you answer all the questions, in the end, they choose a specific outcome for you. Now, the outcome may be spot on, it may be totally surprising, it might be really funny, but usually they're always talk-aboutable and something you want to share with somebody else. What is the ideal home for you? I've always wanted to know. I've got to find out. Let's take the quiz. And the outcome is that I should live on a yacht in the Caribbean. Not exactly a huge home, and I can't invite a lot of friends to stay at one time, but pretty exciting. I can read over this little paragraph just for fun. It's got some extra details and information. But there you have it, folks. The outcome for me, the ideal home for me, is to live on a yacht. Crazy. Now it's your turn. So pause this video, choose one of the options below, and find out, what is your ideal home? Here's the twist. When you're done, don't tell anybody what your outcome was. Keep it to yourself until we move on. Okay, you finished the quiz. You got your results. What was your first reaction to the outcome of this quiz? Take a second and process this. And then summarize your quiz results. Write down a quick description of the home that you received as your result. Where was it located? What other details can you tell about it? Process this, write it down, and we'll share in a second. And now it's time to chat. So find a friend or two, Share the results of your quiz and your reaction to it and find out what they got. Take a minute or two to talk and let's compare your results. Ready to try an outcome quiz and the results form in your classroom? Here's what you need to do to get started. For setup, find a quiz that fits the theme or topic that you're teaching in your class. You can search these online in the target language or use something that we've already created on Audio's textbook. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even make your own, and I'll leave some suggestions for sites you may want to check out to create your own outcome quiz. Then, when you're ready, you need to print or download the PDF of this outcome results form so that you can either give it to your kids in class or share it with them on Google Classroom or your class website. When you actually use them in class, show them the title of the quiz and let them try to predict their own outcome. So if we did this, what's your ideal home? Let them guess. Let them write down what they think the answer to that question is, or the results they think they will get. This pre-thinking activates prior knowledge. It gets them kind of started in the target language and predicting some of the things they'll see in the quiz, and it's a really great activity to kick off the quiz. Then give them time to take the quiz. It's okay if they take it more than once. In fact, most of my students did. They wanted a bigger or better result, so they took the quiz again and again. And that's okay. They're answering questions in the target language. They're getting comprehensible input from the quiz. That's okay. If they want to try that, let them have it. Then, before they share the results, have them react to the results of the quiz on their own. Let them circle their initial reaction. Let them write down a little bit of that information before they share with their classmates. And then finally, have them use the form to go around the classroom and ask their friends about their results and have them kind of write down the results below and the reaction to the quiz. This again activates lots of different modes. It gives them tons of interpersonal activity at the end of the quiz when they're filling out that form, and it's just an all-around fun activity in class. I hope you give it a try. Let me know how it goes and enjoy.